Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to cut and sew a circle sleeve. I had previously posted on the channel how to make this dress and also how to achieve the perfect turtle neckline. So if you've not seen this, I will leave the link in the description box so you can go check it out. And for today's tutorial, if this is something you're interested in, I'm sure you definitely want to stick around. To my new subscribers, you're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. To my previous subscribers, to my viewers, thank you so much for the support. Please continue to engage my channel. Do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get into today's video. So this is the piece of fabric I'll be using for the sleeve, and I have two of it here, which means I'll be cutting both sleeves at the same time. Alright, so basically you need your sleeve length measurement to be able to cut out your circle sleeve, and the measurement I'll be working with is 7 inches. I'll be adding 1 inch sewing allowance, ½ inch for the hem and ½ inch to attach the sleeve to the dress. So like I said earlier, I had 7 plus 1 inch, which is 8. So as you can see here, I measured and I have 16 inches, which means that when I put this on fold, I'm going to have my exact 8 inches. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead now to fold this fabric into 4. If you're using a lining piece, make sure that you have it together with your main fabric so that it's an easy process. You just cut all out at once, but I'm not using a lining, that's why you're not seeing one here. Just like the video from the intro, I am using a bias tip. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do now is go ahead to mark out the sleeve length, and we're going to be marking it in the direction at which you just saw me move my tape, which is going to be forming a circle. Okay, so you're seeing now that I'm marking 7.5 inch instead of 8. I decided to reduce the sleeve length to 6.5 because I felt that 7 inches was too long, so I just decided to take it down by ½ of an inch. All right, one more thing, make sure that the point from which you're taking your measurement, where you place your tape, is at the folded edge of the fabric, which is the center part of the fabric. I hope you understand what I just said. It is exactly what I'm doing here on the table, so you can just watch what I'm doing. After I'm done marking out, I'm going to proceed to cut out the excess. As you can see, I'm done cutting out the excess. Now what I'm going to do is open this up and draw a line at the midpoint. This line that I've just drawn is where the shoulder of the dress is going to be. Okay, now there are different methods to achieving the sleeve hole for this circle sleeve. One of the methods is dividing the armhole measurement by 6.28. okay, and for me, when I divided that, I got 2.5. so now that I'm done dividing by 6.28, I went ahead to place my tape from the line that I drew. I marked 2.5, and then from that point I went ahead to measure 2.5 all round, marking half a circle. Let me take this again. So I got 2.5 inch right from the calculation. What I did was, from the line that I drew, I marked 2.5 inch from that line. And then from that point where I had just marked the 2.5 inch, I went ahead to place my tape there and marked 2.5 inch all round, forming a half circle. Now this is the part that I'm going to trim out. I would fit into the armhole of the dress. Okay, it's easy, it is not complicated. Just watch what I'm doing if you do not understand what I'm saying. Okay, all that I've said is what I just practicalized now. There is also another method where you take the dress. By the time you want to do this, you'd have joined the shoulder and the sides of your dress, which means that you have gotten the perfect armhole. You place the dress on this sleeve, making sure that the shoulder of the dress is directly on top of the line that you just drew at the midpoint of this sleeve, and then you trace out the armhole. It's going to form a half circle, and then you can proceed to attach. That is the easiest method. So I'm going to go ahead now to cut this out so you can see what we have here. So I'm going to go ahead to make a notch here where I said we'll be attaching to the shoulder of the dress. So when you put this on the shoulder, this other part falls over, which gives you the flare effect. Okay, so you can see here that our circle sleeve is coming together already. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take my bias tape and fold the hem of the sleeve. If you're using your lining, you just place your main fabric and your lining piece right sides facing each other, and you stitch down the hem with 1/2 inch, and then you flip it to the right side and press down with your iron. But since I'm not going to be using a lining piece, as you can see, I'm just going to use my bias tape on the hem of the sleeve. So when I'm done, I'm going to press it down with my iron and then come back to show you what the next step will be. So this is what we have here after I was done stitching and ironing. Now the next thing to do is to attach this to the dress, and we're going to be making sure that the notched part of the sleeve is directly on top of the shoulder. I'm going to use my pin to hold that down and then pin the sleeve all around the armhole of the dress. So that's just what I'm going to do now, so you can watch the pinning process. As you can see, I'm done holding it down with my pin. Now I'm going to head over to my machine and stitch down with 1/2 inch, and I'm going to repeat the same process on the other side of the sleeve. I'm done stitching it down. I have ironed as well, and this is what we have. This is the end result. I'm sure you would agree with me that this is pretty easy, pretty simple, and also pretty to wear. Okay, so this brings us to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please click on the like button, share to your friends, leave me a comment. If you're confused, if you have any questions, please also leave them in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to give answers to your question. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, please like, share my videos, comment, leave me a comment, engage my channel. Let me see that you people are appreciative of the work that I'm putting out here. Please, 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 thank you so much for the support, and this is goodbye from me. See you in my next video.